We are living through a major transformation, one unlike anything humanity has faced before. It's not just one thing shifting, it's asterisk everything asterisk. The way we communicate, work, learn, earn, eat, travel, think, and even survive is changing at an accelerated pace. Entire industries are collapsing while new ones emerge overnight. Artificial intelligence is replacing jobs. Social norms are evolving. Education systems are being questioned. Our relationship with time, truth, and trust is being rewritten. This is not a trend, this is not a phase, it's a tectonic shift, a complete reordering of how the world operates, and the scary part, there's no going back. We've crossed the threshold. Whether you realize it or not, the life you lived 5 years ago is already outdated, and the life you'll live 5 years from now is being shaped asterisk right now asterisk by your choices, your awareness, and your ability to respond. Look around, people are waking up to this change, but not everyone will keep up with it. Those clinging to the past will be left in it. Those hoping things go back to normal will never find that comfort again, because normal wasn't stable. It was just familiar, and familiarity is not the same as security. This transformation is global, but its impact is deeply personal. It touches your career, your health, your financial future, your mindset. It means that what used to work might no longer serve you. That path you were walking, whether in school, business, or lifestyle, might lead to a dead end if you don't recognize the detour ahead. You see, transformation isn't about destruction, it's about rebirth. It's painful, yes, but necessary, because the world we're entering requires a new version of you, more aware, more agile, more intentional. This shift will reward those who are asterisk conscious asterisk, not complacent. And here's the hard truth. No one is immune. Not the rich, not the educated, not the well-connected. The ground beneath us is moving, and only those willing to move with it learn, unlearn, and evolve will thrive. So don't ignore it. Don't numb yourself with distractions. Don't pretend this is temporary. Recognize that we are living through the most important pivot point in recent history. The shift has already begun. What you do with that awareness is entirely up to you. No one is coming to save you. That may sound harsh, but it's one of the most freeing truths you'll ever accept. We've been conditioned to believe that someone out there, a government, a leader, a company, a mentor, will eventually step in and fix things when life gets hard. That someone will notice our struggle, rescue us from the chaos, and hand us a solution. But that's a fantasy. In the real world, asterisk waiting to be rescued is the fastest way to stay stuck. Asterisk the truth is, you are the hero you've been waiting for. You are the rescue plan. Yes, others can help, guide, and support you along the way, but no one is responsible for doing the work that only you can do. No one else is coming to rewrite your story, rebuild your confidence, or take those critical next steps in your life. That's your job, and yours alone. Look around, we're living in uncertain times. The systems people relied on, jobs, healthcare, education, even stability, are cracking under pressure. Promises are being broken. Trust is eroding. And while blaming others may feel good in the short term, it changes nothing. Your power lies not in complaint, but in action. You might not control the world, but you control how you respond to it. You control your effort. You control your habits, your mindset, your daily choices. The moment you stop outsourcing your responsibility and start owning your future, your life begins to shift. That's not motivational fluff, it's reality. There will be moments when you feel alone, when doubt creeps in, when progress seems slow, but those moments aren't signs to give up, they are invitations to grow, because when you realize that no one is coming, you stop waiting. You start building. You start becoming the kind of person who asterisk doesn't need saving. Asterisk, and in doing that, ironically, you become someone others look to when they feel lost. You become the lighthouse in the storm. But it starts with you, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, asterisk now. Asterisk asterisk, so whatever you've been waiting on permission, validation, motivation, stop. The shift is here, the world is changing, and no one's coming to do it for you. But that's okay, because you have everything you need to start doing it for yourself. Adaptation is survival. In a world that's evolving faster than ever, it's not the strongest who thrive. It's the most adaptable. The people who succeed in times of disruption aren't always the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who respond, adjust, and pivot when the environment demands it. That's not luck. That's awareness and flexibility in action. Think about nature. In every ecosystem, the species that survive long-term aren't the ones with the biggest teeth or sharpest claws. They're the ones that can change with their surroundings. Humanity is no different. The difference now is that our environment isn't just physical. It's digital, economic, social, and even psychological. The world we operate in is shifting in real time, and the ability to adapt is no longer optional. It's essential. The rules of the game have changed. Entire industries are being disrupted. Jobs that existed for decades are vanishing overnight. New skills, tools, and platforms emerge constantly. What worked yesterday might be irrelevant today. If you keep applying old thinking to a new world, you'll stay stuck, frustrated, and behind. But adaptation isn't about throwing everything away. It's about learning to bend without breaking. It's about being humble enough to say, what got me here might not get me there. It's being open to learning, willing to change, and brave enough to take action before everything feels perfect. Because in a fast, moving world, perfection is the enemy of progress. Adapting doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're paying attention. It means you're willing to evolve instead of resist. That's what growth looks like. And the people who embrace change, even when it's uncomfortable, are the ones who end up shaping the future instead of fearing it. This is your chance to lean into the shift instead of hiding from it. Learn a new skill, try a new path, rethink old assumptions, adjust your strategy, reinvent how you think, how you move, and how you show up. Because while others are complaining that everything's changing, you can be the one who changes on purpose. The future doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to those who are ready to keep growing, keep moving, and keep adapting, no matter what comes next. Old paths no longer guarantee success. For decades, society has handed out a blueprint for how to live a successful life. Go to school, get good grades, earn a degree, land a secure job, work for 40 years, retire comfortably. That path worked for some, but the world that supported it no longer exists. The rules have changed, and clinging to outdated models is a fast track to disappointment. The institutions that once promised stability are now unstable themselves. Degrees don't guarantee jobs. Jobs don't guarantee security. Pensions are fading, and lifelong employment is nearly extinct. We're in a time where innovation, disruption, and reinvention are constant. Yet, many are still walking a road that was built for a world that's already gone. What's dangerous isn't the old path, it's the belief that it still leads somewhere. People who blindly follow yesterday's instructions in today's landscape are setting themselves up to fail. The terrain has changed. We're in a different game now, and pretending the old map still applies is like using a compass on a digital battlefield. Look around, and you'll see people succeeding in ways that were once unthinkable. Teenagers building businesses online, creators making six figures from their phones, tradespeople thriving without a single college credit, digital nomads rewriting the concept of work-life balance. These people aren't lucky. They saw that the old path wasn't working for them, and they dared to build a new one, but that takes courage, because stepping off the traditional road means walking into the unknown. It means confronting doubt from others and often from yourself. It means being willing to learn things that school never taught you and solve problems no one warned you about. That's not easy, but it's necessary. Success today is not about following a script, it's about writing your own. It's about awareness, action, and adaptability. It's about choosing relevance over routine. The people who thrive now are those who ask, what works today? What's next? How can I evolve? So, if you're still walking an old path out of fear, habit, or someone else's expectations, pause, reroute, reinvent, because the old way may feel familiar, but familiarity won't take you where the future is going. Action beats perfection every time in a world full of overthinking, hesitation, and planning without execution. The person who moves even imperfectly will always outrun the one who waits for the perfect moment. The truth is, perfection is a lie we tell ourselves to delay action. It's a polished excuse dressed as high standards, but deep down it's fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. Waiting for perfect conditions is like waiting for a train that will never come. There will always be something missing. A better time, more money, more clarity, more confidence. But here's the reality: momentum creates clarity. Action breeds confidence. You don't become ready and then act. You act and that's how you become ready. People spend years polishing ideas, making plans, dreaming big, and doing nothing. Meanwhile, others with less talent, fewer resources, and more doubts take messy steps and make real progress. Not because they were better, but because they started. Your first effort might be awkward, your first video might suck, your first business might fail, but every move forward teaches you something. Every attempt sharpens your skill, strengthens your mindset, and moves you closer to mastery. That's how real growth works. Not in your head, but in your hands. Think about it. The most successful people didn't wait until they were 100% ready. They took the shot when they had 60% or 40% or even less. They adjusted as they moved. They embraced the discomfort of imperfect beginnings because they knew starting ugly is better than not starting at all. Perfection is a trap. Progress is freedom, and progress only comes through action, through doing, stumbling, learning, repeating. If you wait until everything is lined up just right, you'll still be standing still a year from now, wondering why nothing changed. Don't let the fear of not being perfect stop you from being powerful. Take the leap, hit publish, make the call, launch the idea, show up even if your voice shakes. The world doesn't need your perfect version. It needs your real one, your moving one, because in this new era, the winners won't be the ones who know the most. They'll be the ones who move the fastest. You must choose your role. In every major shift, there are only two types of people: the spectators and the shapers. The spectators watch, comment, complain, and wait. The shapers act, build, lead, and influence. The choice between the two isn't made once. It's made daily in your habits, your mindset, and your response to change. You don't get to sit on the sidelines and hope the future turns out well for you, because whether you choose to participate or not, the shift is happening. The question is, will you shape it or be shaped by it? That's the role you must define, not with your words but with your actions. Spectators talk, they scroll, they compare, they consume, they wait for someone else to show them the way, but those who step into the role of the shaper, they create the way. They don't wait for permission, they don't beg for guarantees, they build while others doubt. Choosing your role means choosing responsibility over comfort. It means accepting that no one is coming to hand you a dream life. It means deciding, even when it's hard, to move forward. You don't have to be the loudest or the most gifted. You just have to show up consistently and take ownership of your path. Too many people give away their power because they don't realize they even have it. They think leadership is for them, the chosen ones, the experts, the people with perfect resumes, but this era is different. The gatekeepers are gone, the tools to build, influence, and grow are in your hands. But only if you claim them. Every day, the world is asking you, what role are you going to play in this story? Will you watch the change or lead within it? Will you echo the noise or become a voice of vision? The answer isn't just about who you are today, it's about who you're willing to become. This is your invitation to lead your life from the front, not as a victim of change, but as a driver of it. The shift has begun. The stage is set, your move, because in the end, the most dangerous role you can choose in a shifting world is no role at all.